Just barely kept in play. Pulled on by Richie Murray. Sent along the surface, and I can tell you the Croke Park pitch is in beautiful condition this afternoon. Walked it before the game started over to the Cusack stand where these teams were dressing, and that is a very good score to set Galway on their way. Brendan Cummins continues to vary his puck outs left and right. This time it arrived off a Galway stick. Sideline ball here for Eddie Enright. All-star midfielder 4 years ago from the famous Thurles Sarsfields club. Sends it across to his midfield partner Paul Kelly. Front of the posts, hits it well, straight over the bar. Philip Marr up here, loses his hurling, tries to flick it out. Jeff Farrahern working hard, nice chop back, didn't quite work out for him however. Comes to Paul Kelly, sends this ball in towards Micheál Webster, causing problems for Shane Kavanagh. Flicks it out, referee has blown his whistle for a jersey pull on Micheál Webster. Owen Kelly driving it in, stopped on the line. Derek Hardiman comes away with it. But perhaps on reflection and in that wonderful gift of hindsight, he'd have been better off to tap it over the bar. It's early days here in Croke Park. Philip Marr knocking it down for his Eamon Corcoran. Under a little bit of pressure. Two Galway players converging him. And again, it's Paul Curran that sends it out for his Dermot Fitzgerald. And he's playing in his 8th championship match today. Gives the ball away. Comes for his Fergal Healy, lofting it high. And straight over the bar for his first point in this All-Ireland quarter-final. Here's Ger Farragher. Hits it well. Looks a beauty. Over the bar. Big worry, of course, for the tridesmen here this afternoon is the lack of physical strength, and that point that Donald Grady was making about sending in the ball quick to the forwards is a crucial factor. Here comes Tipperary down at the other end. Shane Kavanagh. Oh, a rocket of a shot from Tommy Dunn. He can afford to smile, can't he? It's the long ball strategy into Micheál Webster. It's causing problems. It broke off Webster and Shane Kavanagh. Tommy Dunn made room for himself here, and God nor man couldn't stop it. Fabulous goal.
Oh, great goal by Tommy Dunn, but if you look at it again, if we get a chance to look at it again, Damien Joyce was should have been right behind Tommy Dunn that time to stop him coming onto the ball, but Michael Webster is creating problems aside for Shane Dunn on the high ball, definitely.
Dermot Fitzgerald sends it back into Webster. Kavanagh losing ground. Back outside again, another point on its way. Created by Webster. Finished by Owen Kelly. Down past Paul Curran from Mullinahone. Made his championship debut against Offaly 3 years ago. Micheál Webster, fabulous catch. In and Liam Donoghue brought to ground. Has to be a penalty, and it is. And Galway are in deep trouble at full-back. Here is Owen Kelly. Blasted in past Liam Donoghue. Seemed to go off the hurley of Liam Donoghue. Let's just see it here. And between himself and Derek Hardiman, just managed to sneak it through. Paul Kelly has to go back together. Flicks it over for his younger brother Owen, who nicely sets up Benny Dunn here. Two Galway players with him. Has to be a Tipperary player available, and there is. Back to Paul Kelly, who initiated the move, and that's his third point. Here's his partner Eddie Enright. There's Eamon Corcoran. Survives the hefty shoulder from David Collins. Richie Murray seems to be all over him, but Corcoran holds the slither, puts it into the space. And Micheál Webster to run onto. Options available. Crossfield ball is possibly one of them. Fortunately, Benny Dunn has to go back to gather. Lobs this in and goes straight over the bar. Derek Hardiman will have to play a lot tighter on Benny Dunn. That's his second point. Still injury time being played here. Perhaps enough for Galway to get another score before half-time. Shane Kavanagh goes for power, and it's matched by accuracy. That's a fine point by the fullback, converted to centre-back. Alan Kearns flicking it forward for his Niall Healy. Gathers it the second time. Nice stick work by Healy, who stuck to his task. 3 Tipperary defenders around him. Breaking ball favours Damien Hayes. Good opportunity here for David Ford, who's willing to take on the Tipperary cover. Hits a shot! A fantastic goal! Well, he has his critics down in Galway, but I have to say I've always been an admirer because he puts his head down. He's such a hard worker for a centre forward. He was willing to take on the Tipperary cover here, got inside Conor O'Mahony and beat Brendan Cummins. Cohen that pulls in the first time. Fires Eddie Enright, who lobs this one in towards Redser. O'Grady sidesteps one man. That is Shane Kavanagh. Turns onto his left and sends it over the bar.
A great interception by Colin Cohen came across, and then he hit a dreadful clearance out, and then there was very poor support play, so the Galway aren't supporting their players fast enough when they're in trouble.
Quick puck out seemed a good idea until Shane Kavanagh's effort was blocked, and Tipperary have punished Shane Kavanagh. But another fine point by Owen Kelly. Picked up here by David Ford, uses the short grip, gone past the 45, flicking it inside. This is a good move by Galway, has a shot, off the crossbar! And Galway denied. That's a fantastic save by Brendan Cummins. Galway gather possession. Have to work very high. Damien Hayes. He has plenty of acres of Croke Park in front of him. Can he finish? Oh! He went for the corner and he wasn't very far away. Up forward, Colin Cohen has a fresh air. Fergal Healy knocks it down for us. David Tierney. About to be challenged by Redser O'Grady. Tierney dropping this one in. Brendan O'Grady watches it as it goes over the crossbar. That's a very good point by David Tierney. It's his second of the afternoon. And here he is again. Kilnadima Leitrim, clubman. Tierney just unfortunately took his eye off the ball there. High challenge, not allowed, right in front of the referee. 3-2 Tipperary for that foul on Paul Kelly. It's the 45 and the 65, as you can see from your television screens, and he's giving it everything. He's going for it. White flag is raised. His 9th point will be remembered in Croke Park. A goal and 9 points now. Derek Hardiman. Jeff Farraher comes out from corner forward. Whips it in towards Damien Hayes. Hayes facing Brendan Cummins. Can he get inside Hugh Maloney? Still Hayes. His pat blocked first time. Oh! A marvellous goal! What a superb, absolutely fantastic goal that brings the Galway man and Conor Hayes back into contention. It looked as if Hugh Maloney had him stopped. He literally forced the cornerback out of the way, and Brendan Cummins hardly saw it. The momentum and the rhythm is undoubtedly with Galway. Here's Richie Murray from the St. Thomas's Club in County Galway going for the equaliser. The sides are level in Croke Park with just 8 minutes left.
Well, often it happens, Marty, when you're in cruise control and you drop your guard a little bit, and Galway will come back into the game, and they're really putting up the tick now. They have the momentum with them, and if they can tack on another point or two, they'll be in the driving seat.
Ger Farraher tried to put Galway in front. Off the stick of Brendan Cummins, who did his best to stop it from going over the bar. And Ger Farraher has put Galway in front. Nicely picked up as Tipperary now seek an equaliser. This one is going high from Dermot Fitzgerald, and it's gone over the bar. Tuck out by Liam Donoghue. Aimed at the far side. Breaking ball favours David Ford. Sends it back. Over fires Richie Murray, front of the Cusack stand, lobbing it high, and lobbing it over the bar. Oh, fabulous point. It's his third. In towards Big John Carroll, gathers it perfectly. Gets up, lays it off, or tries to lay it off as Redser O'Grady. Did well to gather, looks at the post, sends it high, and it's curling, and it's gone to the right and wide. Redser O'Grady is furious, and he's gone out to aid on Max Swift and says it was clearly centimetres, inches, feet perhaps, inside the right-hand post. Let's just see this again. Ball curling in. Well, certainly from there, from that camera angle, you'd have to say that Gerard Grady might have an argument.
Well, I think Marty Owen Kelly's gone very quiet in the last few minutes because Ali Canning is marking him tightly.
Well, Damien Joyce was heroic there with his clearance. The sliotar glued to the hurling. Was fouled, so there's a free here for Ger Farragher. This is well outside the 65. Looks good. Oh, fantastic score by Ger Farragher.
That was a great score, Marty, for team under pressure.
Can they connect with this? But it's David Ford, centre half forward. Look at the determination on his face. Sliotar glued to the hurley. The final whistle blows, and Tipperary are out of the championship. Galway are through to the All-Ireland semi-final. What a result! The Premier are out of the championship.